What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. You know, these public breakups on Instagram or on social media are very interesting. Especially you're seeing what's going on with like Zion Williamson and things, and you know, when they're cool, the woman had no problem dealing with the guy, or vice versa, the guy had no problem dealing with the woman. Now all of a sudden, you know, you got chocolatey streaks on your drawers, you're dusty, your breath stink, you know, your mama ugly, all of these things, right? And this is no different what's going on with Monique Robinson and Derek Warner. Now, Derek Warner is a certified Pookie and Ray Ray, okay? They were on that show Love After Lockup. Now, Monique Robinson, I've never really watched the show. I've just seen some of the clips. She is what you would consider a plus size woman, like a very, very, very plus size woman. In comparisons to him, he's more of a smaller man. And I believe when I look at their pictures, she's much taller than he is, bigger than he is. And it wasn't it's about a week or two ago where he was like, look, I'm tired of dealing with big women. I'm no longer going to deal with big women anymore. You know, because the ones that are slim, thick, they always treated me well. They never gave me no problems. And, these bigger chicks been giving me problems. And then me kind of going back and forth online, right? But she says that there are some serious receipts out here on this guy's alleged sexuality. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to play this particular clip that she has put out, and then I'm going to come back.
So since people want to continuously troll me online, you know, you chasing the clout real bad, you want attention, you want the clout, you want to end up on the blogs, you want to be trending. Oh baby, you finna be trending now, because you just don't know how to leave me alone. Like, you keep talking about live life true. Baby, live in your truth. Like, I never known somebody, like, anytime they link up with a you want to get on live and present it to the world. Like, who you trying to convince? Yourself or the world that you're not into what you into? Just be true to who you are, you know? But it's okay. Y'all want a receipt? I'm going to send y'all some receipts. Okay, so this is the message before I said Derek was talking to the dude in vanish mode. Of course, you're not going to see any responses, because when you talk to somebody in vanish mode, it looks like there's no conversation being had, because once you open it, it deletes. Mind you, obviously, when you get a message from somebody, it has like ignore, delete, or accept. You don't see that at the bottom. So clearly he accepted that message and he was talking to that dude in vanish mode, because that was in his primary folder. The last screenshot. This was, Derek got out August 21st, August 22nd. Why am I questioning you about trans and gays in September, a month that you got out? Because clearly I've seen something and I'm asking you about it. Don't sit up there and say that's a fake text message, whatever. Clearly I know that's Derek's number. And I don't even care about exposing that number, because that phone is turned off. That's the phone that I got for him. So that phone is off. So I don't even care nothing about the number. But clearly, what he apologizing for? What he apologizing for? Because he got caught up about some shit. So come on now. Let's be for real. because I was so nosy and in investigation mode all the time with him, the numbers that I was seeing numbers on his phone bill on the website, I was putting them in Google searches, and they was escort websites and links to transsexual websites. And also, I was on his Cash App one day, and I saw him sending money to a trans person. Clearly, I knew it was a transgender because the picture that was on Cash App.
So, guys, let me talk about this, right? I want to discuss. This is very important. Firstly, she's saying that this guy was cheating with trans women or guys and escorts and in these things, which I cannot confirm or deny. But we still can't get away from the fact that you were dealing with this guy. You chose this guy. The name of the goddamn show is Love After Lockup. Okay? And I'm not saying that all men are basically in jail or in prison, or I'm not saying any of that. What I am saying though is you chose to deal with this guy. Okay? Out of all of the men that are out there in the market, you were dealing with this guy. Can we get to the point as to why you're dealing with this guy? I can pretty much tell you why you're dealing with this guy. Because no woman in her right mind that got an opportunity to deal with a guy that's doing very well will just say, you know what, let me deal with this guy who probably don't have that much or not doing that well. Yeah, let me just deal with him. No woman would do that. Only woman would do that is because she feel like she ain't got no real opportunities. And then once you decide to deal with that, then all of a sudden now we're gonna start getting personal. You know, let's get personal. You see, we're gonna get real personal. We're gonna start doing this, start saying that, start saying all of these other goddamn things that don't make no sense when you didn't have to deal with him. You really didn't. You did not have to deal with that man, baby. You really didn't. Okay? You had a choice. Now you want to say that the man is gay. He dealing with all of this and folks sending you these screenshots, but you wasn't saying that when y'all was in the bed though. Like, do you not believe that you're not exposing yourself? How do you not believe that? How do you not believe that this don't make you look some kind of way? Do you actually believe that? Don't you actually believe that this also makes you look silly as hell? Don't you think so? Or do you not think so? Do you not feel that you look crazy as hell dealing with this goddamn man who ain't, obviously he ain't about nothing. We can see that. But goddamn it, don't you feel like you ain't about nothing either? And this is why, like, you know, and you brothers out here understand this, right? Once these ladies out here start dealing with some of these people, and we're gonna talk about this, that are dealing with, you know, let's say, for example, they're coming from all these different places, you know, baby daddies. They don't like the baby daddies. Then when they have dinner with you, they talk so down on their baby daddy, like, oh, he ain't nothing. He wasn't about nothing. He was so broke. He was so dusty. He did all of this. He had no job. He didn't have no job, right? Got that. He didn't have no job. Why were you dealing with him? He didn't have no job. Why were you dealing with him? Oh, he was in prison. It's almost like ladies get with these guys just so in case something something go wrong, then you have a way to talk about how terrible the guy is, how awful the guy is. Oh, he's bad. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. Why were you dealing with him in the first place? Whenever we want to know why you're dealing with him in the first place, now we start getting crickets. You don't want to talk. Now you don't. Now you're mute. No, you were dealing with him because you didn't have any money. You didn't have any real opportunities. That's why. You were dealing with him because you didn't have no real opportunities. Just say that. Stop all this lying, all this victim blaming. Don't matter. This is an issue that you don't want to deal with. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Pretty sure for all of you, do subscribe to the bell. We're out.